New at midday and happening today, an opportunity for vets to talk to U.S. Representative Luke Messer specifically about their education. He's right here with us today and hosting a roundtable. Let's get right down to it.
Yeah.
So the closing of ITT Tech was unexpected for a lot of people. It really affected a lot of our veterans. What is the GI Bill restoration doing to help with that?
Well, you're exactly right, Nina. Just here a little less than 2 years ago, ITT Tech closed, and it was really bad news for veterans. Thousands of veterans across the country lost their GI Bill benefits. It was never fair that that would happen. It wasn't their fault. They hadn't caused ITT Tech to close. And actually, a Hoosier, Jason Nikos in Greenfield, brought this news to me. And fortunately, we were able to work in a bipartisan way, and the GI Bill that just passed restored that language so that these veterans will now be able to continue with their education and not lose their GI Bill benefits. It's every once in a while, it's fun to get to have good news.
Absolutely. Now, in some cases, we've seen veterans lose years of classes unexpectedly. They're discouraged about starting over. What would you say to them?
Yeah, I mean, nothing about this is easy, and we don't have the ability to legislatively fix the credits that they may have taken, but we can make sure that they don't lose their benefits. So a lot of folks may be starting over towards a degree, but at least they'll have the benefits that they earned when they served our nation. The men and women of this country who serve our nation deserve their GI Bill benefits. We're glad we were able to make sure they were restored.
You won't be out that money.
Yeah, you won't be out that money. Yeah. And some folks were going to be stuck. You know, they would have spent their GI Bill benefits, and the way it was under the law, they just were going to lose them.
This is a really good example of reaching out to your representative, and conversations can be had, changes can be made, right?
Absolutely. I mean, listen, this wouldn't have happened but for Jason Nikos, who reached out to me when the ITT Tech closed and raised the issue and said, hey, this isn't fair, and we were able to respond. So I know in this day and age sometimes folks feel as if, is anyone listening, can your voice matter? Well, Jason Nikos is an example that your voice can matter, and we were able in a bipartisan way to get these benefits restored, which is good for thousands of veterans all across the country.
And your voice can be heard today as well, right?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. We're going to be in Greenfield at the VFW there at 12:30, and there's still room. So if somebody wants to come over to Hancock County and be there and be a part of today's event, Jason will be speaking, other veterans will be speaking as well. We'll talk a little bit about the comprehensive GI Bill reform that passed, and then talk about this specific provision and listen to whatever else veterans want to talk about.
Yeah, get some clarification on all of that so they know how to move forward.
Yeah.
Okay, Representative
Great.
Messer, thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
Great.